Welcome to PsychWSigmund, the podcast where we explore the fascinating world of psychology and its relevance to our everyday lives. I'm your host, Sigmund, and today we're going to delve into the intriguing topic of circadian rhythms. So, what are circadian rhythms? In simple terms, they refer to the internal biological processes that occur in living organisms over a 24-hour period, influencing our sleep-wake cycles, hormone secretion, metabolism, and even our mood. This concept is essential in psychology because it helps us understand how our bodies respond to external stimuli, such as light and darkness, and how these responses impact our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. The study of circadian rhythms has a rich history, dating back to the 18th century when scientists first observed that plants and animals exhibited daily cycles of activity. However, it wasn't until the 20th century that researchers began to uncover the underlying mechanisms that drive these rhythms. One key figure in this field is Dr. Claude Jeffrey Hall, who, along with his colleagues, discovered the molecular basis of circadian rhythms, earning him a Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 2017. Our internal clocks are regulated by a complex system involving the suprachiasmatic nucleus, a small group of cells in the brain that responds to light and dark signals from the environment. The SCN synchronizes our bodily functions with the 24-hour day-night cycle, ensuring that we feel alert during the day and sleepy at night. This process is mediated by various hormones, such as melatonin and cortisol, which play critical roles in regulating our sleep-wake cycles and metabolic processes. Research has shown that circadian rhythms are influenced by a range of factors, including exposure to natural light, mealtimes, and physical activity. For example, studies have found that people who work night shifts or experience jet lag often struggle with disrupted circadian rhythms, leading to problems with sleep, digestion, and mood regulation. On the other hand, individuals who maintain a consistent sleep schedule, engage in regular exercise, and expose themselves to natural light during the day tend to have healthier circadian rhythms. One fascinating area of research is the relationship between circadian rhythms and mental health. Studies have shown that individuals with depression, anxiety disorders, and bipolar disorder often exhibit disrupted circadian rhythms, which can exacerbate their symptoms. For instance, people with depression may experience irregular sleep patterns, appetite changes, and mood disturbances, all of which are linked to altered circadian rhythms. Researchers are now exploring the potential therapeutic benefits of targeting circadian rhythms in the treatment of mental health disorders. So, how can understanding circadian rhythms help us in our everyday lives? By recognizing our natural energy peaks and dips, we can schedule our daily activities more effectively. For example, if you're a morning person, you may want to tackle your most important tasks during this time when you're most alert. Establishing a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends, is also crucial for maintaining healthy circadian rhythms. Additionally, exposure to natural light during the day and avoiding screens before bedtime can help regulate our internal clocks. In terms of practical applications, research has shown that timing our meals in sync with our natural hunger rhythms can lead to better digestion, weight management, and overall metabolic health. For instance, eating a balanced breakfast in the morning can help jumpstart our metabolism, while avoiding heavy meals close to bedtime can promote healthier sleep patterns. Exercise is also an essential component of maintaining healthy circadian rhythms, with studies suggesting that physical activity during the late morning or early afternoon can enhance cardiovascular health and boost metabolism. Therapeutic approaches, such as light therapy and chronotherapy, have been developed to help individuals with circadian rhythm disorders, such as delayed sleep phase syndrome or non-24-hour sleep-wake disorder. These interventions involve exposure to specific wavelengths of light at strategic times to reset the internal clock and improve sleep quality. For example, morning light therapy has been shown to be effective in treating seasonal affective disorder, a type of depression that occurs during the winter months when natural light is scarce. In conclusion, circadian rhythms are a fundamental aspect of human psychology, influencing our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. By understanding how our internal clocks work, we can take steps to maintain healthy rhythms, improve our overall well-being, and even boost our productivity. As I always say, the mind is like a clock. It needs to be wound up regularly to keep ticking. Remember, being in tune with your natural circadian rhythm can have a profound impact on your quality of life. That's all for today's Psych with Sigmund. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, may your ego find balance between pleasure and reality.